Hi, let's continue to review emerging play-to-earn crypto games. Splinterlands is an exciting play-to-earn crypto-based digital card game. Each card is an NFT on the Hive blockchain. Players can make money by collecting, trading, buying, and selling these cards, which have a real monetary value. Players can also battle other players with these cards in strategic matches, which are easy to learn but hard to master. It has a very busy marketplace where players can buy, sell, and trade cards for dollars or various cryptocurrencies. Furthermore, players are rewarded with cards just by playing the game. This gives a real opportunity to make money and use Splinterlands tokens while playing this fantastic card game. Players can create their decks and strategies with the cards they own. This provides excellent flexibility with digital assets and Splinterlands tokens, which can have great value. Players can also rent cards, which is a great feature to round off a strategy or make money while not using certain cards. One of the best parts of Splinterlands is that, unlike many crypto-based games, it can be played on mobile or in a browser. This means you can play these short, intense, strategic battles anywhere. The game is very addicting and can be very rewarding. The strategic element of the game brings excellent replayability and depth. Being skilled at the game can be very lucrative as players enter tournaments and win cash prizes. The ability to develop your Splinterlands strategy is even more important. The Splinterlands cards are split into summoners and monsters. Players can pick one summoner when going into battle, which bonuses monsters. Then players can choose from monsters within its summoner's deck. Each summoner has its element, and there are 7 elements: fire, water, earth, life, death, dragon, and neutral. These monsters have their stats and abilities. Each monster has a specific mana cost which varies depending on its strength. A monster can be melee or ranged and has its attack damage statistic. There is also speed that determines which order the monsters attack and its chance to dodge incoming attacks, as well as health, which determines how much damage it can take. Most monster cards also have their abilities, which is where the strategy aspect comes in. Some abilities counter other monsters, and this is where you want to utilize combinations to make the best plays. Furthermore, cards have different rarities that determine their value, scarcity, and in-game strength. While the matches are quick, there is a lot of depth and strategy that makes Splinterlands so exciting and fun to play.
Long way together through the hard times and the good. I have to celebrate you, baby. I have to praise.
Illuvium is a double blaster by being a fun-filled action treasure hunting blockchain game plus a mode of making some real cash on the side. It is the first truly AAA game on the Ethereum blockchain, with a lot of emphasis on the gameplay. Moreover, it is a multiplayer roleplay game where players develop their characters to compete against others in a battle royale. The winners achieve supremacy in the Illuvium world along with bragging rights. The game is playable in 2 formats, story mode and battle arena mode, each according to the player's taste. The game revolves around mythical demigod creatures called Illuvial. These double blaster Illuvials live in a huge, beautiful scenic universe with involvement in treasure hunting. Moreover, the Illuvial has the capability of absorbing other Illuvial energy and growing as a being. The player begins the gameplay while stranded on a destroyed planet beyond repair after an aircraft crash. The main goal of the player is to develop characters by finding treasures and absorbing other players' energy. Furthermore, the developed characters are called ILV tokens, which are available for acquisition in-game. Moreover, these tokens are tradable on the marketplaces, buy or sell on Illuvidex, or other exchanges. Not only is the action gameplay interesting, but the game works with Ethereum blockchain technology, making it more reliable and promising. Furthermore, the game utilizes Immutable X to give the user the facility of zero gas fee transactions. On top of it, it also leverages the security of the Ethereum network to ensure safe and secure play and the security of the in-game assets.
The station reported a distress signal last night. They think it came from your dad's ship.
Star Atlas. The concept of traveling through space and exploring its depths have persuaded humans for decades. A number of games have managed to deliver astounding experiences mimicking what it would be like to live in space, and Star Atlas is poised to be next in line. Star Atlas is a virtual gaming metaverse based in the year 2620. Three major factions now control the universe: the human mud territory, the alien ONI region, and the robotic Uster sector. These factions are in an ongoing struggle for resources, territorial conquest, and political domination. The players choose which faction they want to belong to, and grow in power enough to become one of its influential members to influence the outcome of this never-ending war. If you are familiar with Star Citizen or EVE Online, Star Atlas as a game won't feel very foreign to you. This time, however, thanks to the world of blockchain gaming, you will finally have control over all the in-game assets under your name. The four core gameplay mechanics are grand strategy, exploration, RPG, and spaceflight simulation. This portion of Star Atlas will be directed towards more strategic players who want to control trade routes and the economical structure of the entire game. In this mode, players will be encouraged to claim staking to expand their empire and install strategic trade routes using an offensive and defensive tactical plan of action. Once you acquire a spaceship, you are free to wander through space and explore new planets, or even the one you are living on. These planets can feature celestial and terrestrial assets. Your job here is to extract as much value out of these as you can through setting up mining rigs, refineries, and trading these resources for more valuable assets you need to progress personally in your faction with you. Star Atlas has a very long-term vision that it will take quite some time to deliver on everything they promised so far. The closest thing we have seen of this scale in gaming overall is Star Citizen, and it took almost decades to develop with several rounds of fundraising to get the resources necessary to create everything they had in mind. Having said that, Star Atlas has added their game onto the Epic Games Store and players flocked into it to experience the showroom segment of the game. There is yet anything significant to do in the game outside of just running around and looking at the fancy spaceships you own, but with time, we might start to see positive signs of progress towards exciting bits of gameplay. Thank you. Next time we will continue our journey to the world of Thebest crypto games.